Hi. Hi. Hello. Yes, it's still it's still HSR. It's gonna be a short stream today, and um I want to get some story done. Because we're still stuck in Jarilo-VI. So I kind of wanted to try to do some more story stuff. And then it has to be cut short today because I have somewhere to be in about a couple hours. 2 or 3 hours. So, we're gonna get right to it. I did a bunch of stuff off stream again. Oh, hang on. Level 50. Most of them. I got the main ones that I use to level 50. And then you have 15 pulls, but we're gonna wait to try to get 20. Mm, say more. This is so. If we had lollipops. Come on, kids, get in the van. Say more. Say no more. This is gonna be easy. Damn, okay. Also, going from playing ZZZ to, Honkai, the run buttons and all the other buttons, they're all different. So, I keep screwing up when I switch between the two, because they don't keep the button consistency. Okay. Oh. Oh, is it in here? Where am I supposed to be looking for these children? Nice. Okay. It is up there? I'm so confused. Like, oh. They're not safe here.
Not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already. I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
There is more children, but where? Oh, there's Hook.
Got you again. Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
Bum.
I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Let's go get Nat.
You snitch! You'll regret it. I'm warning you.
Get the fuck out of here. Literally not too far away, I was killing shit.
Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0. Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best at 5, you know.
Sure.
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out. Do you want to do the honors? Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Julian.
Jeez. Way to make children cry. What the fuck?
You three, listen up. Starting today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Damn.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Sit down, shut up.
Take notice, right? Yeah, sit up and take notice.
I was wrong. I was incorrect. I am now dumber than March. I can never face this shame or anyone again.
If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Yeah, listen to wifey.
Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today. Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Fucking weirdo. Kalis, March 7th on Han. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Jarilo-VI? Not great, even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything else we can do? As Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Okay, I can't read the... I can't read as fast as him! Typing! Where were we? Oh... Here we go. No. No. Here. Okay. Humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Your Jarilo-VI will be revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Jarilo-VI. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found. Which I already discovered those. Oops. I did that off stream.
You put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Rome was not built in a day. We did all we could, and now it's a matter of time.
Cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
Yeah.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Yeah, bro. They've had a hell of a time. I'm gonna quickly adjust, I think, the sound again. There. Oh. Interesting. Oh, you can get light cones from it? Oh. Okay. And then I'm assuming this is the same. Yeah, that's the same. So then cancel. Okay, so that's a different light cone. That's the level up material. Oh, it's the light cone. This is like probably the first real thing I actually remember about Honkai is people freaking out about this light cone. Everyone was super into eventually putting the gun to his chest. Is that Firefly? I don't know. I was, in one of, like, the fighty things where they give you a character, I played as Firefly. That looks like her. Oh, the little blobby thing. Oh, and then, is her name Sparkle? I kind of know some characters. I don't know a whole lot, though. Okay, missions. Okay, so we have to do the Echo of War. Then we have to do Natasha's clinic for the main story. So we'll do main story stuff.
Be grateful for
Go to Nat's clinic.
that is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
I did not read that.
Face communication is more
I went too fast.
don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
I don't know if I'm also, like, too big for the screen. Hang on.
Guardian?
Let me see if I can shrink myself a little bit. I just realized how freaking big I am. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Back to Honkai.
I think they'll be fine.
Oh, now I look tiny. I can't win. I don't know how big I'm supposed to be.
A wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Robots. Go to the robots.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Hi Perkins.
Oh, that was Perkins.
It's obvious.
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
It just makes him cuter. I love Perkins.
Malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
I want a little tiny robot friend like Perkins. Oh, there's Clara and Daddy Robot.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being. March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go travel to faraway places and make new friends.
She's so cute. Precious daughter. Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
March Dunhan Kalis. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. Your taste in stickers. I don't want to be mean to Branya. I love Branya. How do you feel physically? Thanks to Zila, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I've already given the orders to Silvermane guards to immediately the typing. I've already given the orders to the Silvermane guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld, and some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. Ooh, does that mean I can get that chest? If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the universe. That was the most flat woohoo ever. I'm so sorry. We'll be there. 100%. We support her. See you there then. Boop.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, sit.
Don't talk to my wife like that. Well, one of my wives. This is my other wife. Like when you run, you can. Wait, is this a robot fight? Are we having a robot fight? Is this legal? Is this moral? We do this. No, we do this. There you go. I figured it out.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Nat. I really like Natasha. I at first was not sure about her fully because I remember her barrage of ads. But I really like her as a character. She's very nice, very interesting.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
The smell of freedom's in the air. Yeah.
I smell it too.
My cat is just laying on the ground right now, upside down, just staring at me.
Opening the passageway means
Distracting me.
ways of living.
She's probably too hot.
Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles.
Whenever I look down to read, my model closes its eyes. I don't know why. Um... Hmm. Whenever I calibrate it to my face... There you go. I think it's just when I look down, it's gonna do that. It doesn't register my eyes is open still. Hmm. I think I fixed it. Sorry.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Collect.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you! The liberators of the underworld! You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
Hello?
So, ready to climb aboard?
Yeah, let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Oh.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
Right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Okay, where's that chest?
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
Oh, yeah. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their private one. This leather suitcase has a vintage design with layer upon layer of dust piling up on top of it. Typically seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing unusual, so it can be said that this suitcase's lonely presence still falls within the realm of what is considered normal, even though it is still somewhat out of the ordinary. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their prized luggage on the roadside like that, at least not for that long. And if this were somehow the case, then the person who left their stuff behind must be habitually forgetful or unbelievably rich. Moreover, this forgetful or rich traveler apparently left something quite extraordinary inside the suitcase. If you press your ears against it and have a listen, you can hear a sound that goes like this. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh my god, it's a bomb! Bro, we are in front of a bomb. It appears to have some kind of mechanized device knocking a sound with each passing second, calm, soothing. But wait, having this thing to hear is probably problematic. This suspicious suitcase making ticking sounds in a transportation station this busy. Gosh, that's terrible. Stop right there. You know what that means? I'm sure you know. Oh my god. It's a bomb. There's a fucking bomb. Shh, just hold there a second. It's not just bombs that could be ticking. What about precious gold watches? You'd better not start a mass panic before a conclusion has reached. Dude, my first thought would not be, oh, surely it is just watches. My immediate thought is it's a bomb. Fortunately, your reckless yelling didn't cause anyone to notice, and unfortunately, we still don't know if it's a bomb or just some kind of timepiece. Either way, we've got to open the suitcase to know what's inside, but that sounds a little dishonest. In other words, to do something that goes against societal ethics would cost you a praise of high morals. Not to mention the guilt you'd have to endure, the look you'd get from others, the warrant for your arrest by the Silverman guards, and so on. I don't want to open it. Game, please. I don't want to open it. Or you could just turn a blind eye to all of this, turn around, and leave this place, pretending everything you just witnessed has never even happened in the first place. But of course, you'll still have to pray that this potential bomb is not going to risk public safety. What? Excuse me? I don't want to open a bomb. Sorry. Bye. If it blows up, it blows up. I'm not from Bellabog. Then what will happen be the end of this farce at Bellabog's cable car station? If it were a bomb, then why hasn't it ever exploded? All this time, it was just collecting dust. Do I have to go in it? You inch closer and listen and quietly listen. The luggage doesn't make a faint ticking sound. You breathe a sigh of relief. Unattended precious luggage. The city is... Okay. The luggage was piled up randomly on the side. No! I didn't mean to do this! It was my true response. We're hitting the same stuff again. We're leaving. I just wanted to do this. As a member of the Astral Express, you are well-mannered and respectful. You know what other people's luggage is their secret and inviolable. Apparently in some of the worlds and some planets, you can freely take other people's property with no penalty, but certainly not here. Okay. I have hit all the things. Is there not a chest? I could have swore that it said that there's a chest here. Trash can. Rumors are spreading around the city about you. The whispers speak of a stranger that has rummaged through all the trash cans in the city, as if in search of something, trying to prevent something from being lost. The stranger came to the city by himself. His face is stoic and his movements sluggish. He rummaged through the trash cans as if he was embracing a lost lover. Excuse me. Amidst the dancing whispers, the image of you gradually became more clear. You are a slim and short-haired man who lost his hearing during a battle against the Fragmentum monster. One of your eyes is a fake eyeball made of condensed geomarrow fluid. You hold a spear, which is both your crutch and your dear comrade. Don Han. You can't help looking at Don Han. He seems to be silently carrying everything on his shoulders for you. Oh, it's one of these. Vending machine. Gosh, it's all the same stuff. I'm so nervous. Do I have to, like, open that? There's a chest. Went all that way. Should've just looked to the right.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up. No, I will be nice to the puppy. Even though I don't like cops. You're just doing your job.
Understanding.
I don't want to kick the puppy.
Your address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Hell yeah. Noom. Oh wait. Okay, it's close. Okay. I will be right back. So it's AFK time. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I have to go feed my cats. Be right back.
All things are connected.
Hello, I'm back.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Guards, formation!
Damn, we just pushed that bitch right out of the way.
Must be it.
Citizens of Bellabog, I kindly ask for your attention.
We really said bro move. This is our seat now.
Will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Bellabog, hear me. Today we gathered here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process...
Oh, Arya, you can't go there. Ah!
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our soldiers and guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Bellabog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Bellabog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note,
Ganhan's so pretty.
heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo-VI, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
Yeah.
The 19th Guardian of Bellabog, hereby take my oath. Lady Bronya! Long live Bellabog! Bronya, we're back! March, Donghang, and you.
And you.
Wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Yeah, where's your girlfriend?
Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Cecilia is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
Cute.
That was sweet, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge to toe.
It's all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hum, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Be talking.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Sorry we promised you, because I do feel bad that we made a promise that we couldn't really keep.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
Yeah, we did kind of get stabbed in the fucking chest.
I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Instead of saying the Astral Express, I prefer to be like we. We will find a way to root out the fragmentum.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo-VI will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Thanks.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
No, for real. The fuck? I got stabbed in the fucking chest. And then I had to lie to everyone about what happened. That caused me to be stabbed in the fucking chest. On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Tell me more.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
I feel like Caitlin would be tired. Time for a nap.
No way. We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos.
Dude, I'm so tired. We did so much.
Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit longer.
Planar ornament. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so we only have those two. Got it. There are things I can collect. I kinda just wanna see if there's things to collect. I think that was it. Start with myself. Sorry.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Okay, also I'll be right back again. Sorry. Okay, we're back. I was back earlier, but the sun shifted. And when the sun shifts, it makes it so that I no longer have tracking on my model. As it's too bright and it completely whites out the camera. Alright. Messages. Kimiko. Kalis, Herta says that she's got something good for you and wants you to go back and try this simulated universe. She also asked if you blocked her. Why don't you go see her? She seems excited. I'm scared. You would. It's all good. She promised not to bully you. I don't believe her. I simply do not believe her. Okay. I want to finish all the Jarilo-VI stuff.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Ooh. Sure.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Inside.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
Hello.
Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Boop.
That's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
That's a mean thing to say. Leave my short wife alone.
Let that slip.
Here. A little farewell.
Oh no, a bot.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
Give me a second. I'm gonna get ya.
Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
And we ban. Goodbye.
Thanks, Mr.
Disgusting bots.
March. Don Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara. That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
Yeah, I wanna sleep in my swanky place.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
No.
Come on. Himiko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I...
Let Kalis eternal sleep. Meow. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Kukolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation, your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Kukolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
Your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you, will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it
Fucking
was-
Sampo.
Hey,
I pulled him last night.
protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kusky will catch them for the next one. Time.
Oh, the sun.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Good. Have your heart broken. Sorry, it might be a little louder.
Time to find March and Dawn.
My model's gonna be so buggy because the sun.
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
Kalis marched on Han. How was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up all the loose ends. Oh, right. You must have so many questions about the final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Wilt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Got it. We will start our preparations now. I'm assuming we're allowed to, like, come back at some point.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
Dream about Sampo, the worst.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be
Did you get Hanako's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah, well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
I'm assuming we can come back at some point. Not that I think I have much left to do. Yeah, boat's all full. Okay. Yeah, I've done all the chest finding. Oh my god, Kakunk.
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay, let's get splattered.
You'll stop feeling sad the moment you start feeling the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Goodbye, Jarilo-VI.
Priorities.
Oh my
What
god,
do you
the
mean?
volume.
Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities? Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters. Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words.
No!
Forget
The
it.
lesbians are fighting!
I'll go down myself. Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to— Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right? Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever. They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Trailblaze active! Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
I just found out my Oshi hit 100k. Nice. Let's see. Piece of cake. I only got stabbed in the chest.
Confidence goes a long
And running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
West on the Express. Jarilo-VI was not an easy ride.
No.
Honkai is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
Bye, Don Han.
Thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, well, conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
Pom pom.
Guardrail stability. Pom-pom
you mean by awards? Okay. Oh, Asta.
If this telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelengths. Feels like a good angle.
Have you got a new thesis topic?
You know, I was racking my brains before I boarded the Express, but now I've got more ideas than I know what to do with. Inspiration is a fickle mistress. My thesis might just be related to the Express. I hope you'll agree to be interviewed later. I need first-hand information. Well, of course, there are other things in life, too.
Why not just soak in the Express for today?
Bad idea. Well, I've been on the Express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you have.
What happened to the Stellaron?
Virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break the structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Weltenai to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and
Yeah, I want to talk about the battle with Kukulia.
Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Oh yeah, think for sure.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Jarilo-VI.
They're so parent-coded.
Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be there.
The source of Kukulia's power.
There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, you can't judge Kukulia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away.
That's all I really wanted to know.
Have some rest. You've earned it.
EP times. Oh. Hi, Dad.
Trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their land time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people make. I hope Jarilo-VI sees that too.
Hell no. That seems so rude to say. The fragmentum and the eternal freeze, will they disappear?
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo-VI is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will but the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope it brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Nice chatting.
Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Now it's EP times. No! Talk to Pom-Pom first.
Pom, we're back. Checking star rail stability. Focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 6%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. Accomplished trailblazers. The Express appreciates your help.
Where's our next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Sorry, no souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Jarilo-VI probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so we'll let it slide this time.
Thanks, Pom-Pom.
Don't forget, next time. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Whoa. That's like a major influx. Clara. Kamoji. Big brother, are you free lately? Cute emoticons. Their emoticons are so cute. Thank you. Actually, the robot settlement has been met with some issues recently. Big brother, come and have a look, please, if you have time. Really? Kamoji. This emoticon is so funny. Thank you, big brother. I'll be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's. I can't say that name. I cannot. Herta. Here's some good news. Ron May's at the space station. Good news? It's good news to me. I called her and Skrillum here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ron May some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. Cool. Pom-Pom. Ah! Kayla's, are you there? What's the hurry? It's something super urgent. Pom-Pom doesn't even want to think about it. The train's long overdue cleaning day is almost upon us. Ah! Bro. Huh? I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? Not really, but if you're willing to lend a hand to Kalis, that would be great. We're on our way to the nearest Washtopia. Come back and see me when you have time. Okay. Two more messages. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 Engineer of the Technology Division. It's a Dr. Dieg. Hey Kayla's got a minute for some matches? The Fight Club is gearing up for an awesome martial exhibition. All amazing fighters like you are welcome. Like fake fighting or something? Oh, come on. It's nothing like that. A martial exhibition is built around a different kind of match where the focus is more on the overall entertainment value rather than the actual outcome. The Fight Club organizes several of these matches each year. Unlike regular matches, fighters get to showcase their unique style of martialism in each bout. It's hard to put into words, but once you step into that ring, you'll get it. If you're interested, just head over to the Fight Club and sign up. Many mission. Many mission. Oh, did we get any more tickies? Oh, we got a ticky here. And then no tickies there.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the three Trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Compound will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Jarilo-VI. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to
Oh my gosh! Let's go!
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
It's Blade!
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Oh, Don Han!
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to watch the coffee cups this week.
Wife. Alhan seems perturbed. Maybe I should give him some alone time to calm down. Okay, so it does actually, like, give it continuance. Oh, I'm so excited! We get to be playing! I'm also excited about, Genuine because Alejandro Saab voices him, and I've been so excited.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy. Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises. Thank you. Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew. I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view. I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close. Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Hi, Himiko.
You're very punctual.
Punctual is my middle name.
It's cute. The trailblazing of Jarilo-VI is currently closed, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like?
We'll
Okay.
make an announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Tell me.
The meeting starts soon.
I must know.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at the stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail. The three of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
The Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction. Ron Hunter.
Correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Oh.
Place before Stellaron Hunter, even if it was only on a Corporation Wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Otis certainly pays you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
You want to capture your ass?
You guys heard of the Law Fu?
to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
So she's the reason we end up going there.
System hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity. Don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of them, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, was taken away by the Covenants. I will bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our name.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
That's the thing, like, based on, like, the story that I'm kind of building around my Trailblazer, like, Kalis would hear that and want to help them. Like, asking for things is funny in a joking way, but, like, with something this serious, like, Kalis would want to seal the Stellaron.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless Trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
I like Kafka as a character, but as a person.
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get done hung.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Yeah, we might be going to Luofu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go.
So you and Luofu have history?
From setting foot on that ship.
Oh.
Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Wait, what?
So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
No.
Remember, Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
No, I'm so sad.
Way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I don't remember.
Another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
I want to vote in favor.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron hunter.
What the fuck?
Think before you do that.
That was some shady shit thrown my way. Hello? Bro, I saved your ass twice. Hello? I'm for sure voting yes. And I'm gonna argue against you. And I don't want you to come with me. I don't need you.
You okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou-La-Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La-Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to...
Oh, Don Han's gonna be the breaker?
All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2...
Wait, what was it? Which one was in favor? Okay, hold out your hand in favor.
Four against one. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew...
Wait, March is voting with me? Didn't you say you were voting against?
Calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
You tried to make me feel so bad about voting for it! Ugh. You're so good for shit! I
think we're all using March's modus operandi now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
I'm staying this time.
Oh, Don Hung.
Ready for a trip expedition? You've been itching to get out there for a while now.
Dad takes us.
Take care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we go. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zoom. Is this a massive fucking ship?
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarilo-VI.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but It's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia?
Let my wife mourn!
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean. Welcome. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
And you're not final girl material.
Imaginations get the better of us.
Don Hunt is final girl material.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go. The Jade Gate now opening. On welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Weird.
Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Christine too.
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Okay.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
The Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters really have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with this. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. Don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Something's definitely happened. Get someone open the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, they made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
But if they're not friendly, we can't defeat them.
Forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right.
Not really, nope.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Yes, Dad. I listen, I obey. You. Oh, damn.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk.
I wish Welt would call me son.
Stop bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be a...
Please, leave me.
Damn. Chest. Pew pew. Whoa. We fighting already?
Everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught in the battle. I'm guessing the Cienjo must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. Corroded monsters.
Oh, pew.
Careful.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh. That wasn't cool.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Goodbye.
An undisputed victory.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh, it's the Foxian.
Hey, you there. We need your help.
Oh, they're covered in, Inko, isn't it?
Thanks for saving Ruby from the beast. What are you thanking?
Oops.
You're giving yourself a compliment. That's better.
Go. And then we'll do this. Oh, never mind. Urtus got it.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck.
Indian.
But there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down. Thank you. It would be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the lofty Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm Mark 7. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Keyless.
Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Sanjo residents, how you came
We were let in. We swear.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskip Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskip Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
The incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me.
I like Tingyun.
I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the ability to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Not to be confused with
Puzzle?
monstrous benefactors. We call them Mara Struck.
Oh. Okay.
It's just an answer. Nothing too difficult.
Nice. Chest. Nice.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if I'm something at that high of a level. I don't know about that one. Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange color before you must have come from none other than a special girl, or a specific girl you know. Ah. I explore. That's some sort of... Oh, I see.
Naughty child.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! What are you looking at, hey?
Okay, so that battle wasn't bad, and they're 10 levels below. I'm still nervous about going after... the, level 49's over there.
Go melt it down.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I just kind of like shoot back to one of these teleport points.
Why have we stopped? Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your clown credits to throw us in jail?
March is a bit of a brat. I'm noticing. Or I have noticed. She's a bit of a brat.
Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
Right.
This will be a breeze for you.
Tutorial time.
You just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Yeah, because that's towards that. Pew.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Goodbye. Pew. Nice. Then move to the left. Leave. And another chest.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume
Ooh.
of its destructive power.
Another cavern of corrosion.
As an Amicassador, I've been to many planets and seen.
You. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm curious if I can fight then that higher level. Oh. My brain just freaking. I think I have to move this. Okay. I really want to try to fight that when I'm only one level ahead. Or maybe not. I know it's over here. That confused me a lot. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this notification because it's annoying me. Then we're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna use that. And we're gonna use this. And I'm going to hit them with this.
Stop the rock. Time for the main event. Keep up. Honored to meet me.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Time to twirl.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Turn it up!
Naughty child.
To the soul.
Me being like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
This song's for you. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or
Okay.
rock with it. Oh dear.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm just a frail scar. Insanity.
Oof. Bro.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Okay, the Mars truck is a little annoying.
Naughty child. That's better.
What's the matter?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
To the soul.
Yeah, we'll use this.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Oh dear.
Nice. Okay, so we only really killed one. Which is not bad. I would say that was very successful, and my team is still considered good and strong for this area. I think it also helps that I have an Exa. And Exa is like, honestly, my favorite. Not only just because, like, you know, Ultimate Twink, super pretty, breathy voice, edgy lines, mentally ill, but also I really enjoy his playstyle. I super love that he does stuff with like making sure no matter what I have on my team, they can eventually do something.
Turn it up. Time to twirl. Keep up. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Like, I'm honestly having a pretty easy time with this area so far. Not to say that it won't get more difficult. It will probably get a lot more difficult.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
An undisputed
Oh, that's different. Oh.
Can't stop the rock. Time to twirl. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Time to twirl. Hey.
Yeah, everything's kind of going really smoothly.
Time for turn it up. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Keep up. Time to twirl. Hey. Time to twirl.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
What's the matter? Insanity.
I'll go back to the next, where'd the bird go? There it is. Oh. The calyx. Chest. Herb. Oh, it's like a little delivery bird. Oh, I see. There's like tons of puzzles. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's another puzzle over here. Which is like the Rubik's Cube. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Um... I don't know. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm slowly understanding the puzzle. I think that's everything over here. So then we can go continue. Oop. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to kill. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Naughty child, nap time.
Time to twirl.
Something out of nothing. To the soul, insanity.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Nice. That wasn't really hard at all either.
Ellie, look how many tail hairs I lost on the way.
Tinyan.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Is this manual or automatic?
Don't fret. All amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Nice. You. Stagnant. Treasure. You.
Just ignore this.
Oh, you. Then I think that's everything. So then we can move along.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lafu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Hammy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Well, pulling his 2 children aside, like, you need to fucking behave. March, don't say shit.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first.
But she's a fox. So don't insert racism here against Foxians.
As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. Not so fast.
Yoink! Yep!
With Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
I knew he was gonna grip us.
Who's the top Xianzhou leader? Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Let me guess, they're gonna put us up in a hotel first.
Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us?
That's true. We can't exactly be like, oh yeah, Kafka told us. Throw us in jail.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Marge, shut your fucking mouth. Yeah.
We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry, we'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
That was the plan. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help Xinjiao Laofu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in a vacuum. When the higher-ups of, I think it's Xianzhou, first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or to Stellaron. I don't want to... both are risky to question mark without seeming sussy. I'm gonna question seek immortality because I know about the Stellaron and why people would want to seek it. But Kalis knows nothing about this immortality they speak of for seeking. Seeking immortality is absolutely forbidden on the Xinjiao, no? Yes, as the home of lawn life species. I'm gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Yes, as the home of lawn life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to Xinjiao to reenact bygone histories and discover the secret of the Xinjiao residents' immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So, please be careful. Got it, got it. Achievement. If I was to be in Honkai Star Rail, I would be a Foxian. This place is temporarily closed off. Please use another route. Okay. The four-square mirror, which is the civilian. We're just gonna. We're running. Ooh, listen. The dock's been sealed off. Will we be getting our wages? No idea. I doubt it. The boss probably has no money to pay us, what with this fiasco. If this keeps up, how will we survive? Who knows? I wonder when the restrictions will be lifted. Oh no. Oh, basic treasure. Ooh, another. And another one. Well, that's a closed store. Oh. Go no further. The area ahead is currently under inspection. The lockdown will be lifted when the safety is ensured. Okay, so that's another area I can't go. Nothing over there. Oh wait, that's where I'm supposed to go? Okay, so that route is closed to... Oh, collect. Oh, listen. The Star Watcher Avenue would be so crowded even with a lockdown. Xinjiao is really a sight to behold. It's a pity that we can only admire from afar. It's alright, it'll get better very soon. I'll treat you to a meal when the lockdown is lifted. I certainly hope so. Let me through now! I have to sell these goods on the double! Please calm down. Which is more important, your life or your deal? Consider this carefully. Flustered man. Please find it in your heart to let me through. I'm on urgent business. Please let me through. That won't be possible. Please understand. You're not the only one in a rush. Everyone is. How can I make an exception for you? And then worried man. Please let me through. My daughter's waiting for me at home. I'm sorry, but please understand. The road up ahead has been sealed off. Like I say that, but like we can clearly see NPCs like vibing. I think that was everywhere. Everything else is locked off for now. Oh, I can go down here. Oh. Due to the Cloud Knight security regulations, this place is overcrowded with people. For the time being, you can't squeeze past. Okay, can't go in there. Are you new to this, Xin Zhao? Things aren't very safe out there at the moment. If you haven't found boarding yet, come and hide out with us in the inn. Don't worry, the boss won't bill you for it. Ooh, chest. Oh, collect. Another thing to collect. Oh. Okay. So, I think that's everywhere that is open for exploration for now.
Oh, you're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you. Are you not coming? I've brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam. Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the divination committee.
That is not the kind of person I was expecting. I was expecting someone much older. So I guess with Foxians it's hard to tell age.
Guests from the Astral Express? Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. Since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person. And politely decline your proposal.
Okay.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is. It's more than capable of handling it.
It felt inappropriate to, like, backtalker. I don't know.
The situation is serious. We have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
Don't fucking concern yourself, or you'll be thrown away.
Influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
She don't want it.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Damn. We're jailed. We're jailed.
It's only been a few days since the presence of the Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident?
We're fucked.
Conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
I still feel like none of these, except for the ... is like the correct response as Kalis. Because both of these feel so juvenile and feel like they'll make the situation worse than just staying silent and hoping like Welt can say something that is much more put together.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong.
Genuine!
The whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten the It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter. It is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
General, may I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for when that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible.
Yeah, no.
The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron hunters to sow dissent between us.
I don't know. Again, it feels like this is deception, and I don't want to lie to Genuine. But I also don't want to seem like I'm siding with them, because I'm not siding with them, because I don't want to side with them.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It's this Kafka that concerns me. The longer
She concerns me too, bro.
the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Deal.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding
Easily.
between us,
I side with you, Genuine.
of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Let's move the current and help out.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Jack concluded and Welch shot you a covert gesture You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Achievement. Oh, she's the silent dialogue. She's her. I don't know if I should be happy with these. Listen, man, I wasn't gonna try to talk out of my ass in front of people who could, like, run a spear through me.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
But he's so genuine. Oh my god. Yeah, do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but that's it. A minor detail, but since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is he keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
To prove that we're not with them? He's using us as bait.
The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
Blade, you slippery little guy.
Perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Oh, there's March 7th. Oh, collect. Investigate. Little one, what are you doing here? Is there something you're allowed to— is this something you're allowed to touch? I didn't take anything, though. Talking back, even if you didn't take anything, touching isn't allowed. Moreover, these are Madame Yukon's things. Good thing no one saw. Hurry up and put it down. Kids these days, unruly. I am Yunmin, a Celestial Guild envoy attached to the Skyfaring Commission. You can consider me half a maritime trade officer. Previously, I followed the Merchant Guild and was dispatched to other star systems for about 150 years. God damn. If there's something you want to know, feel free to ask me, and don't touch stuff without permission. Are you trying to lord your seniority over me? What is a Merchant Guild? I don't know how many Merchant Guilds you've heard of. Does the Whistling Flames Guild ring any bells? Did she say what she was part of? I totally did not pay attention. Sure. That's right, the Skyfaring Commission bears the salient duty of exchanging mutual necessities with other races, and the Merchant Guilds are a key part of this process. After that girl took up the mantle of trade envoy, she linked up the trade delegations of 16 worlds in succession. She even turned the Grand Fair into an intergalactic festival. The Whistling Flames Guild played an integral part in all of this. I dare say that girl is the next in line to succeed Madame Yukon. I'm boring you with all this rambling. However, long lived your species. When you get older, you tend to lecture on like a teacher. Comical. They're saying it to an Axa. My attitude was a little rough, so I want to make it up by giving you this. But let me emphasize that if there's anything you want to know, just ask me instead of touching things. Oh, nice. I mean, like this? Don't touch things like that. More things to collect. Oh. Grayla. Those old short-sighted Xianzhou fogies are really infuriating. You only see Xianzhou instead of looking at the whole cosmos. It's quite the disappointment. Xianzhou should be doing greater things. What are you looking at me for? I'll criticize Xinjiao if I want, even if I do happen to work for the Skyfaring Commission. I'm all for that. Please continue. You're all for that? You don't even know what I'm for yet. Still, I appreciate the sentiment. My negotiation with Xinjiao Fogies didn't go well at all. I'm Architect Grayla. I came to you, Xinjiao, for the future of the cosmos. You don't look like a local, so let me tell you, you can't count on Xinjiao. Oh my god. I can say Laofu, but Xinjiao is so hard for my white fucking pasty ass mouth to say without fumbling it. Mind you, I'm fumbling over other words, but like, I'm super fumbling over that because I'm trying not to pronounce it in the most butchered way possible. Those old geezers can barely see what's in front of them, let alone that the whole cosmos is in trouble. Any party concerned with the existence of the cosmos would voluntarily respond to the call of the preservation and protect the civilizations threatened by the Antimatter Legion. However, Xinjiao ignores this duty despite possessing great power. They keep reiterating Xinjiao has a plan, as if vague platitudes could solve problems. It's just Xinjiao's way of declining politely? No, I think so. You're educating Xinjiao about what to do. The cosmos weep, yet Xinjiao pretends not to hear. I'm just a voice for the voiceless victims. Are you familiar at all with Xinjiao's past? Throughout their long history, Xinjiao suffered crisis after crisis, but every time, instead of learning from history, they only become more arrogant, thinking they will always be able to protect themselves. Excuse me for getting riled up. I'm just mad at how stubborn they are. How about we talk about something else instead? Just chat, right? Sure, though I can tell you as much about preservation if you're interested, or we can talk about other topics, of course. What did you see them about? You look like someone who gets around. Hello? You've seen the destructive Antimatter Legion, right? They threaten every sentient creature in the cosmos. Actually, I recently learned that maybe it's not pronounced sentient. Maybe it's pronounced sentient. I don't know. It's confusing. Because I think there's a British way and American way of saying it, and I'm not too sure which one's the correct one. Xinjiao should be contributing every technology they have to the cause of preservation. I was already being subtle, and yet they mock me. What did you say to them? Xinjiao has tried to cover up reality and sentiments and myths. You should face the truth and see who truly defends the cosmos. I heard Xinjiao is cruising the cosmos for revenge against abundance. Still seeking their revenge in this day and age? I don't understand it. They're arrogant to supply the fallow earth technology, purchase the architect's fortifications, or let architects garrison there. Xinjiao is too confident, and that's going to cause him a big problem. Okay, keep up the good work. I must be going now. Alright, I have other issues to discuss with them, and I won't give up. That was a lot. That was a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking. Chikwe? Chikwe? I wish I knew how to pronounce stuff more. I have to go this way. Oh, collect. Collecting all the things. Collect. Collecting things is probably, like, my favorite part about HSR.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
Oh.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your
Genuine is so hot.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Dun dun dun.
I had no idea he might escape.
Ooh, suspicious.
Never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. They failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to
Xinzhou.
Thank goodness I'm here.
Xinzhou, Xinzhou, Xinzhou.
On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6th tier teams next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Fu Shen.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the general's position for herself. Everyone
Yunqin.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him.
I'm not sure about Yunqin's ENVA.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself.
I think it's because I like the Chinese VA so much for Yunqin.
Become sword champion. You shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing... That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Seems like it'll take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukon. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can come find me at the docks. We go to the docks. I think everything's still closed off. Yeah, everything's still closed off. I don't know if this is gonna be something that takes a bit. But, oh, I think I go down here, though. I think I'm gonna end here for today. I'm not sure if I will stream HSR tomorrow. I want to, but we'll see. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be either 7 p.m. or 10 p.m. EST. Those are kind of the two times when I stream. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And I'll probably stream on Friday with Fan Art Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Thursday because I think I have some work I need to catch up on. But with that, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a good time zone. And yeah. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.